Hey everybody, Mike Rondo in the Shed of Solitude, and today I got a package. Big surprise, I know. What we're going to be doing today is the Sutliff, I don't know if you can see that, the Sutliff Holiday Mixture, which thanks to my good friend Redcoats for pointing it out. So I ordered myself some, and of course, today I ordered more from Watch City, a Christmas tobacco that's coming in hopefully by early next week or this weekend. And that's because I follow someone on Instagram and they follow me. I'll keep their name private at the moment, but he knows who he is, or they. So thank you for pointing it out. They posted last night. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that existed, so I went and got it. So we're going to try this today, but that is not all we're going to try today. I want to get the name right. Let's see. All right, Peterson Christmas 2021 Sherlock Holmes Sandblasted Lestrade Fishtail. All right, so that's what we're gonna smoke that holiday mixture in. So here's the box, Peterson, and this is probably because of N.W. Piper and his pointing me to Peterson. Kind of, I don't know, just clicked with me. Whoops, let me get my box over here. Sorry about that. Anyway, so here we go. What do we got here? Wow. Isn't that nice? They gave, enclosed in here, if I can open it up here, is a pipe holder, or stand, if you will. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's even got Sherlock there. My lighting is a little dark in here for some reason, so I even have the shed door open. It's 56 degrees in here. It's probably warmer outside. It's probably almost 60 degrees outside. So it's been an interesting day. But man, this is pretty sturdy compared to my regular floppy, cheapo leather strap there. This is nice. This matches now. I got this, and of course I got my tamper here, Sherlock. That's pretty cool. So it's funny because I was apprehensive on getting a Sherlock pipe. I don't know why, to be honest. It's kind of stupid on my part. But here we go. Let's break this out. Let's see what we got. I'll do it this way so you guys can see. So there's the felt bag. Here we go. Here's the tail. Here we go. Da-da-da-da! That is the pipe. Pretty cool, huh? So this has got... let me see. This is a little Sherlock on the side here. It says Peterson. This is pretty cool. Hopefully I don't bust it. There we go. Not filtered, which is okay. I don't mind doing that. So there we go. Put that back in. I like how it hangs. I don't know. I'm wanting to get... let's see if this... Nope, I'm going to need the strap for that. There we go. Although the strap needs to get broken in a little. It's a little too stiff here. Let's get that worked out there. All right, not bad. It's got to be broken in. This one... My little cheapo one holds it much better. So we're going to load this all up. Put this garbage... I don't know. I missed. I was going to put it in a bucket. But pretty classy pipe here from Peterson. Which I don't think anyone's surprised. Close that up. Let's break into this. So I apologize because this will probably be a video longer than normal, but wow, this is pretty cool. I like this little shape. It's I like it. I think I was attracted to the band right here, and then with little Sherlock right there. I just couldn't say no. I like the color scheme, black and this brass or copper color. It's a fantastic And then, of course, it says right here in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it because the lighting is poor in here. Maybe I can do this. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. Right. I don't know. Maybe you can't see that. But it says Christmas, Lestrade, Peterson, 2021. So that's pretty cool. Let me, I don't know, my phone's acting up here. There we go. Get that off. Let's break into this and get our tin note. We'll use the little shed knife I got here. And today I was actually thinking of my tobaccos for 2021, which is going to make the cut of my favorites of this year. There we go. Yep, 2-ounce bag, it seems. Is it 2 ounces? Got my daughter's hair all over me. So there we go, we got the bag. Yeah, 2 ounces. Let's see, it seems like it's dry. It seems pretty dry, but we'll see. And this I got from tobaccopipes.com. Not much of anything, to be honest. I smell the bag. Oh yeah, this is dry. You know, this is pretty dry. I don't know how this is going to go. This might be... I don't know how long they had this at the warehouse or whatever, but this is not good. But we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a try. I feel bad for putting this as the first tobacco in this pipe, but let me see if I can smell anything. Not really. There's like a spice to it, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. This may be a complete disaster. This is way too dry. So you're gonna have to take this review for what it is. This is extremely dry, and I'm a little surprised because it's Sutliff #1. They're usually a wet mop, for God's sakes, but I don't know. I feel bad I'm putting it in this pipe for the first time, but we'll see. So if I give this a bad review, take into account that it's dry as hell, and maybe it's supposed to be that way. I don't know. Some of them, I'll have to look and see on the tobacco reviews. Some of them are meant to be dry, smoke dry, like La Falute. Is that what it is? La Falute? The French blend there from... that is one that needs to be dry, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on this. This just seems... For a holiday blend, I don't know. Let me look this up here before we give the inaugural light of the pipe here. This is definitely not going the way I'd envisioned it. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Sutliff. Mixture. Here we go. Let's see. Tobacco reviews. So what do we got here? It's a blend. It's an American Black Cavendish, Burley, Latakia, Perique, and Virginia. And it got a 3.6. I'm guessing this is going to go not well for me. That's just my thoughts. But the only way to find out is to light it. Let's go. Let's see what we got. I know one thing. This pipe is awesome. Certainly love how this hangs. As far as the blend goes, I'm not getting much of... I get the Virginia flavor. Wow. GLP's Cumberland, you may have a neighbor. I mean, he's got this nice spice kind of thing going on here. Nothing to write home about. I might have Jim Links help me here, because like I'm not getting Cavendish. I would say I caught a bit of Perique there. Burley and Virginia. Latakia I don't get. None of these things that Jim Links is saying here on tobacco reviews. I'm trying to see if it says... a lot of history lessons there with the Lazarus brothers and everything, but there is a bit of a spice, which Jim was talking about in the review there. I think that's what I'm getting, with a bit of Burley and the Virginia there. And as he said in his thing there, not that I want to use his thing, but the Perique and Latakia is very subtle. I got a little bit of the Perique, none of the Latakia yet. But this is a fantastic pipe. Even though it's not filtered, damn. This is a good one. There you go. Better look at it. Hopefully I don't drop it. But this is an interesting pipe. This is not normally a style I would go with. But I like the colors and I like the band, and I was like, let's go for it. As I've said in the past, sometimes a pipe just kind of calls to you and you go with it. I want to say I got a bit of a tongue bite. And that's probably because it's very dry. It's a Virginia. And I'm puffing a little harder than I should because I'm doing a review here. I don't want to take all day doing a review for, you know. A little bit of gurgle in the pipe there. Bit of a hay note. See if I can get rid of that gurgle. I've been very spitty lately with my pipes. which is an absolute fantastic day. Like I said, it's overcast. It rained last night, but it's so warm, and I'm glad because yesterday it was a bit cold, and I was going to put my new taillights on the Jeep, and I waited a day, and then this morning I woke up, it was wet, rainy. I'm like, oh, did I did I wait too long? I should have did it yesterday. The day turned out to be fantastic. I put down the taillights. It was easier than I thought. I took them out, and then there's that clip, because there's like this, you pull this pin, this clip down, and then you have to use your thumb to kind of push down on it, and at that point, you're so afraid of breaking things, because it's plastic and all this. You're so afraid of, I mean, the good news is I'm going in tomorrow to have my Jeep service. They could have fixed it if it really became a disaster. I would have just had them fix it, but so I did that, and I was getting the flathead, and I was going to try to do it a certain way because it was a little tough, and I didn't want to break it. Then I was playing with that, and I'm like, you're going to break this, Mike. Calm down. Take a second. So I took a second, and out of luck, I just happened to push my finger down. It's hard to explain how to do that. It's one of those things you just got to do it and kind of figure it out. You can't exactly, I can tell you what to do, but it's not going to make that much sense to you. So I did it, pulled out, and it was a piece of cake. And then I think the hardest thing was putting the bolts back in to put it into the housing on the light itself. I think wasn't exactly like the factory, so it was a little tough getting it in, but it worked out fine because it was the top two bolts, because where the bolts are, the tailgate, the cable comes down like just above it. It's not a problem, but you can tell an engineer did it, right? Like they didn't make it easy for someone who's going to work on the car. So that was done today. I would say that's the first real upgrade to the Jeep. And it looks much better now. I do know one thing. The lights have to go next. Those headlights are... Oh, they're horrible. I so wish they came with the LED ones. These are just... They're garbage. Especially when I go buy another Jeep and I see the LEDs. They're so much better and brighter, and it's like, oh, my things look like... You know what it looks like? I took my daughter to soccer the other night, and I was at the school where she practices, and she was in there doing her thing, and my lights were on, and they were against the building, and it looked like, when you have a mag light and the lights are about to die because of the battery? That's what it looks like to me. I can't have that. And just a random conversation here during this smoke, because I don't know what to think of this tobacco. But I've seen a few Broncos around. There's one in my neighborhood, and ironically, it has the color that I liked initially, that light blue color. And it's the four-door. I've seen the four-doors around, and I don't like the four-door look. The two-door look looks really awesome. Is it practical? No. But I like the two-door version better. It's funny because the Jeep four-door, well, maybe it'll grow on you. Like the four-door Jeep when I first got my green one, which was pea green and everything, and everyone's like, ooh. It was a bit alien, but it kind of looked right. It didn't look wrong. I know some people had a hard time. Now everyone's used to it. It's not a big deal. Maybe that'll happen with the Bronco. But I like the two-door. And then I saw someone I follow on YouTube. What's his name? Justin something. And he just traded his JL Wrangler or sold it. And then Ford had sent him a two-door Bronco Badlands, which is what I was going to get. And it was pretty cool. And it cost us antimatter blue, and it looked really sharp. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. But I'm very happy with my Gladiator. I love my Gladiator. Glad I went with it. Definitely going to do some more upgrades soon. But anyway, back to the tobacco, which you're all here for. I mean, it's burning really well because it's probably dry as dry as my skin, to be honest. I got horrible skin, but it's got a bit of a spice that's not bad. But overall, this isn't lighting my world on fire. I would have to say, as it stands now, this is the worst tobacco I've had this year. The worst I've had since GLP's Cumberland. However, you got to keep in mind, it came to me dry, and I don't think it's supposed to be that dry. So, when I do a second time around, which I probably won't do this year, that might be next year, and I'll rehydrate this if it needs to be. I got to research, and maybe some of you guys in the comments can tell me, yes, it's got to be rehydrated. No, don't rehydrate it. You know, just let me know in the comments. I'm willing to get, and that's why I do my second time around videos, is because I got to give things a second chance. And I was thinking of this today because of last night's review with the cupcake and how it improved in a year in my mind. So obviously, as we mature as pipe smokers, our tastes change. The tobacco, it ages different and it tastes better or different or whatever. So it's kind of you got to give tobacco a second chance is what I'm getting at here. And GLP's, Cumberland, I will get a fresh tin again and try it maybe in 5 years. Maybe. Or not. But this tiny thing is just too stiff. It needs to, because you know what it is? The leather is too polished, and this is just kind of like sliding off. So I'm going to have to, I don't even know if this goes with this pipe, to be honest. It kind of just, I don't know. This one sits a lot better. It cradles much better. So, but that's very nice of Peterson to include that, and it's pretty cool. It's got a little Sherlock on there. So very cool, very nice. I don't know if Savinelli does anything that classy. Maybe they do with their higher end pipes. I'm not sure. I don't have. I don't think I have a Savinelli that's too expensive. I think my church one was the most expensive Savinelli I got. My most expensive is the Herb Booth custom pipe, the one with the pumpkin face, and then my Peterson pipe, and now this one. So yeah, Savinelli. You get what you get. You get what you pay for, and of course, the 320 is still my favorite pipe. I'm gonna have to go back. That was interesting right there. I'll have to go back and watch Redcoat's review of this. But I don't think he was too high on this either, if I remember right. It was like a week ago. To me, it's kind of a letdown because I got this awesome pipe, and I put this tobacco in that does not measure up to this pipe. Don't worry, I'll make it up to you. But it definitely hangs pretty good. Probably better than my pub pipe. Although I love that one. That one's like a beast. Like N.W. Piper says, you could smoke that all day. But this one was a little more comfortable for me. Like it's that good distance away from your chin. Like the pub pipe's a little closer. I'm pretty much at the end of the bowl here. That's how fast I burned through that with the dried tobacco. But anyway. Well, that's going to do it for now. Sorry, the tobacco just didn't live up to what I wanted. As as it stands right now, it's the worst I've had this year. I'll do a little research on it. Let me know if I should hydrate it, leave it the way it is, and it's just not gonna hit for you. Maybe that's what the problem is. But as it stands right now, not doing anything. I am gonna obviously give it a second chance and see how that goes at some point down the line. Probably this time next year I'll do that. But I doubt I'll be, because it wasn't that enjoyable. I probably won't do a second time around like I'm going to do with all the other tobaccos. I was taking them out last night after I smoked. I took them out, put them all up, which ones I'm going to do and all that stuff. So I probably won't get back to this one, and I'm really not going to miss it. So leave it at that. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think of this blend? Have you smoked it? You going to try it? Just let me know. But I will say this pipe kicks ass. Highly recommend this pipe. If you can get your hands on it, you probably can't, or this style of pipe. So this is pretty cool. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. I'm not really sure. I got to get my Jeep serviced in the morning at the butt crack of dawn. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll do a video at some point. So until then, take care.